Hey YouTubers, this is Brooks Willig here, and this is the first video on my channel detailing, hopefully following the journey on my model train. Here I finally got this workshop done. I've been working on for about 2 years now, so it took me about a year to decide what all I want to do in it, and finally just decided to make it a space for modeling and hobbies. So here's all my train stuff. Here we finally got the building done. This is January 7th, 2018. So we got it done, my dad helped me, and so we got all that done about a couple weeks ago through the Christmas break, over Christmas time. Got IKEA cabinetry in here, so plenty of place to store everything. And finally just finished bringing it all over from my folks' house, which has been just in boxes and storage upstairs for 3 or 4 years. So now I've got to go through it and see what all I've got and try to make it all fit in this tiny room. The room is 16 by 18, and I've put a mini split AC in here. I've got over here on the wall, I've yet to build the benches, but I've got some benchtop power tools I'm planning to put over there. And then over here behind me, you can see that'll be the modeling desk where my workbench where I'll work for that. Camera around here, so you can see it here. So my plan is to build a little workbench that'll slide under there, that'll have the power tools, hand power tools stored in there. And then these two cabinets right here store train cars right now. Eventually I'm going to put all those train cars in the cabinets that are unbuilt. And then the ones that are built that I actually will run on the layout, I'll store in these cabinets. There. Here's bench. I'm working on some organizational items for styrene, scratch building supplies. Here, I've got a bigger one of these, like those black ones. I'm going to fit all that in. And got this tool chest here. Still trying to figure out how I want to organize all the tools and everything. And here's a overview of everything. This layout is going to be an HO scale steel mill, and hopefully if I design it right, I will be able to hook this into a Freemo layout with some adapter modules. And whenever I get a chance to move to a bigger building, I'll have some expansion options with this. See, like either right here, the module splits apart in half right there, so I can add on 2-foot wide modules, or this is just a 24-inch plate right there, so I could add some modules in there to make it longer. And right now I'm planning on, right here along the edge will be the main yard for the steel mill, and then it'll just stub end over there on the end. So if I get a bigger space, I can actually build a module on that will extend the yard out and more buildings and space that way. And then when I come around here, I'm going to have a big blast furnace sitting right here, and then this there'll be a track looping around coming up for the high line. Then we'll go to probably a bridge over there at some point. Alright, here's the back side of the layout here, or I would say the far side. So the track will come looping around here, and it'll come up here and go up, elevate for the high line. And I'm hoping that I can bring the main line out here and just have a small little staging yard here, so I can simulate traffic running on and off, in and out of the main yard over there. And then I'm hoping maybe I can build an adapter module someday. and that will it'll be over here on this corner, and that would be able to adapt this into free mode, so that way I can bring this to train shows and exhibit it with other people. So here's the other side of the room that will have benchtop power tools over here. So I've got some right here, got sander, bandsaw, and chop saw. And currently I'm working on building a bench that will be the drill press bench. I've got an intermediate tool cabinet that came out of this tool cabinet here, and so that's going to be mounted in that bench, and all the drill bits, everything related to drilling will be in that one. So as you can see, I got a lot of work ahead. I still have to do the track plan for this. I'm working on that slowly, and maybe need to modify the bench a little bit, but first I've got to organize all this and get where I can start working, get all the tools organized, set up, everything. So once I get all that done and start actually making progress on the layout, I'll probably be posting more update videos for you. Till then, see ya.